In this video, we will see the significance and story of Indira Ekadasi. Indira Ekadasi falls on the 11th day of Krishna Paksha during the month of Ashwin. In English calendar, it comes in the month of September. A shell considered to be an icon of the deity, which is called Saligram, is worshipped in the form of Lord Vishnu during Indira Ekadasi. Do you want to know the objective of Indira Ekadasi? It is to offer salvation to the forefathers or dead ancestors. If our forefathers are suffering from the torments of hell, then we can do the fasting of Indira Ekadasi and liberate their soul from hell and give a way to heaven. During Indira Ekadasi, we can also donate food to the poor and doing some good deeds in the name of our ancestors. It is also believed that person who recites Vishnu Sahasranamam on that day will get the blessing of Lord Vishnu. Scientifically, fasting is considered as detoxification of body and mind, as Ekadasi comes twice a month, which will be a great boon to the mankind to stay healthy. The prominence of Indira Ekadasi is mentioned in the Brahmavaivarta Purana, which was narrated to Yudhishthira by Lord Krishna. We will hear the story from Lord Krishna. In Satya Yuga, King Indrasena was ruling kingdom called Mahishmatipura. King Indrasena was sincere devotee to Lord Vishnu. Once, sage Narada visited the king and tells a story about his visit to Yamaloka. In Yamaloka, Narada saw king's father and he was suffering in the hell. King's father passed message to his son to follow Indira Ekadasi to attain Lord Vishnu. To save his father from hell, King Indrasena readily agreed for this fasting. He asked Narada to assist him in observing the fasting. King's father attained moksha and reached Lord Vishnu after his son fasting. Thus, Lord Krishna told this whole story to Yudhishthira. So, we can also do Indira Ekadasi fasting to relieve our ancestors' sins and also our sins.